My name is Denise Murden, and I have a daughter, Christina, who at 22 was diagnosed with a chondrosarcoma tumor in her brain that flattened her pituitary gland like a pancake. And when we found this out, that it was a malignant tumor, our whole world fell apart. I never felt so helpless in my life. I have 2 children, and I always thought that I raised them well and took care of them to the best that I could. But unfortunately, when your child gets sick, you feel so helpless, and you start to blame yourself. You have all these mixed feelings, sadness, guilt, helplessness. It's a very hard thing to go through. Dr. Freed was right on. We never, ever doubted Dr. Freed. He always was comforting to us and helped us through all kinds of things. The office would, every time we had a question or a concern, we would call the office. The office staff was wonderful. They were patient with us. They were caring with us. They called us back always, and we always felt comfortable. The do's and don'ts and good pieces of advice are you have to be your own advocate. When you have a child that's ill, and Chrissy was of age, so she was able to make her own decisions. But, you know, when you're faced with this kind of thing, you don't know, even as a 22-year-old, because she's never gone through it before. So even though she's of age, the parents still have to be advocates and still have to be involved. We always felt very comforted by Dr. Freed and the staff. He definitely knows his stuff. He knows time frames during surgery, after surgery. And Chrissy faced a couple complications during surgery, but she was always never in danger because Dr. Freed felt that if he went a little bit further, she could have been in danger, and she wasn't. So he's had a lot of experience, and we felt very comforted by that. You have to stay very strong. The entire time Chrissy was ill, she never saw me cry, because I felt that if I cried, she would think that I'm losing hope. And I had to keep that hope alive with her and keep very positive thoughts. You have to step in and just do what's best for your child. I had a lot of support from family and friends, and it made me feel like I wasn't alone, and I always had someone to talk to.